Okay, I have the bottle of water ready.
That's good because we're both gonna have to take turns talking because it's a lot.
Yeah, the first time my throat was killing me, and the last time when you uh, read it, I.
Yeah, my throat was killing me.
Yeah. Hi, Coco. Hi, Poke Girl.
You guys like my layout? Isn't it cute? Um, so when Inferno comes, she's on vacation right now in Miami. Oh, first of all, hi. And second of all, um, when she comes back, we're gonna have to fix just a little bit. The Magatamas have to get blocked right now by the game. So that's a shame. But anyway, of course, I wanted an Ace Attorney layout. And of course, I have my whip because I'm like Von Karma. I'm a hard never mind. I'm a difficult woman. And we have a little mini picture of Apollo. And with me today is my good friend Sign of Nature. All of you guys should know her by now. Say hello, Sign.
Hello.
Oh
Hi,
man.
Justin. Hi, Pharaoh. Hi, Speed. Hi,
Oh,
Luisa.
everyone's here. Hello.
Hello.
You guys like my overlay? So yes, Inferno is in Miami, but she will when she comes back, she has some more stuff planned, and we will nitpick the overlay so that the Magatamas don't get hidden like that. Yeah, I'm really happy you guys could make it. I wanted to show off my overlay. I was so like super pumped up last night. I had a hard time falling asleep. Sign?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You were so quiet. I was like, where'd she go?
I didn't go anywhere.
Okay. That's good. I was worried. Uh, okay. Apollo is bottom boy. Femdom. Yes. Apollo is my boy right there. My boy. Whip.
Mine too. Don't
Yes.
forget.
Yes. We're sharing him. It's okay.
Yes.
No contradiction today, Poker Girl. I'm sorry. That will probably be either this weekend or sometime during next week. But I do alternate which game I'm streaming. Sometimes, if I'm in the mood for romance, I'm like, Smug, let's do this. Let's go date Dream Daddy, you know? Or if I'm in the mood for spoops, then I'll play this with Sign. Or if I'm in the mood for solving a mystery, I'll play Contradiction. So I take turns. You just finished work right now, so you're relaxing? Okay, and relax as much as you want, Pharaoh. I'm I'm kind of salty on the topic of work at the moment. I had an interview today. I'm not happy right now. But anyway, that's why we're streaming. We're gonna have fun, getting scared. I have Sign with me, so I'm not as scared as I was last time. In the mood for poops, for spoops, not poops. But hey, if you gotta use the bathroom, go ahead. I'm not gonna. Every time you see the letter makes you really regret that you didn't audition for it. Darn it, Pharaoh. You totally should have. You would have been awesome.
Dang it. Yes, you'll be awesome.
Louisa says she needs to make a very important life decision right now. Pizza or a burger? Louisa,
Go for pizza. Go for pizza.
you know most people will say pizza, but then again, we're Ace Attorney people, so we have to say burgers just because of Maya. Thank you for. Wait. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, thank you for the host, Coco. And thank you for the bits, Justin. Woo! I appreciate it. Contradiction. Apollo can't be bottom boy because that means he was on top at one point, which was never. Apollo tries. He tries. Poor thing.
Yeah, for him.
Oh, it's totally fine, Poker Girl, if you misheard me. I was talking really fast because I'm hyper. Combine pizza and burger. Some people do that. It's disturbing, but people do that.
Really?
Yep. I've heard of burger
Oh wow.
pizza.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You might have,
Some
but that's
people.
way too much for you. Some people what?
Some people.
Oh, just
How
some
weird
people.
is this?
Yeah. All right. Thank you for the bits, Coco. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Are Coco and Justin fighting over bits power? I am the bitch
Oh
master.
no, not this again.
It is a horror game, Poke Girl, but there's a lot of times where it's actually not scary. Like last episode, there was barely any scare. So,
Yeah, it was scary the first episode.
yeah. Oh!
Where I screamed like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
I screamed 3 times.
Four sign.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for subscribing, Louisa, with Twitch Prime. Thank you so
Woo!
much. I hope you enjoy my streams. Bit War! And of course,
Yeah.
Kratos. What is truly disturbing is Kool-Aid pickles. Why is that a thing? Ew. Ew. Why? That is disturbing.
Mm.
Uh. Oh my god, Coco and Justin are still fighting over bits. Oh, but Coco
Oh.
is using she's using two Twitch names here. She's using her own where she has mob powers, and then she's using 4Pixels one.
Ah.
That's funny.
Ah, that's cheating. No, I'm joking.
What? Did Nightbot do something else? I thought Nightbot was gonna behave this time.
Oh no, and I'm not there.
I modified.
Whoops.
Well, there's other mods here, so you'll be fine. Thank you,
Ah,
Burning
okay.
Speed, for the bits. I appreciate it. But Nightbot should be okay now. He has been modified to not freak out over more than a certain number of caps. So as long as you guys don't do like full on sentences in caps, then you should be good. If it's just like a couple words, it's fine. Okay, you guys ready to start the game?
Woo.
Woo! Sign is like, no. She's scared. Okay, I can't stop staring at my layout, guys. I've been like freaking
I
obsessed with
can
it.
either. I can get enough of the cuteness.
Yes,
Cuteness overload.
I
Ah,
know. Isn't the whip so cute? I mean, Apollo so cute. They're both cute. What am I talking about?
you're both cute.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay, we're good. You're excited for a chill Viva Pinata stream later tonight? Oh, okay. Pharaoh, will you take part in a Professor Layton LP? Leave the puzzle solving to us girls. We've been trying to get
yes.
Pharaoh to do it forever. Okay. Is this game gory? So far, no. I mean, the scary lady looked kind of creepy, but I haven't seen gore. I'm not a fan of gore, so let's hope it doesn't get too bad. There are some trigger warnings at the beginning of the game, so if it ever gets to the point that it's too much for you, please feel free to leave and then come back later. I don't want any of you guys to ever feel too affected by something I'm playing.
Wait, is there a sound in the game because I'm not hearing anything?
Yeah, you're not going to be able to.
Ah.
Yeah. We tried. It didn't work because last time she wasn't able to hear me when we did that, so yeah.
I won't get spooked. Oh well.
Well, I think you'll still get spooked. Even though you won't hear anything, you will see the creepiness, maybe.
Uh,
All right, we're gonna start with yes, this is visual novel type game. We're gonna start with sign reading, and then I'll take over after a while.
let me just. Okay. The sky is cloudless, and the noontime sun is beating down on the hard concrete when we leave the cafe. It's far from unbearable, but it's enough to put most people in a fickle mood or make them vulnerable to catch something. No wonder we have staff members going. Wait, what?
AWOL. It's like it's when somebody leaves their work or whatever without permission.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
going AWOL lately. Not to mention my boss' mercurial moods. Oh jeez. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I want our usual cloudy weather back.
Oh, okay. The chat looks too squished. Yeah, that was an issue we were having when Coco was helping me fix that. Let's see. That should help. Okay, should be good now.
For all the gripes about the unpredictable weather, though, the streets of Luxembourg remain constantly busy. The hurried tapping of shoes against the pavement and inane chatter coming from the lunchtime crowd filled the humid afternoon air. Oh, why I can't read now?
Ah, it's okay. We know English is not your first language, but you're really good at it.
Thank you. A small reminder of the things we still have to do, regardless of how much I want to return to the comfort of my bed. Back to broad reality to me. Zack to a meeting with a magazine publisher featuring luxury houses, and Becca to her lesson plans and books at home. But, more than once, I catch her sneaking a longing glance over something displayed on a shop window. Did she want to buy something? Maybe I can get it for her this Christmas.
Aw.
Oh, I turn my head at the last shop she checked out.
The chat still looks too smushed for you. Um,
Ah,
well, I'll keep messing with that another time because that's gonna take too long if I go in there and start messing with it. At least for now, it's kind of legible. But you guys just pay attention to your chat probably.
a fleeting glimpse. The world stills.
Uh oh. No. No.
Oh
No.
my
I
god!
knew it. I knew it.
Oh no,
No.
nope, nope, nope. Oh god.
Why?
Oh my god.
Why'd she have to be moving like that? No.
Oh my god, so creepy. Oh. She looks at me, eyes hollow, gaze piercing, and boring into my very soul, like a set of chains to keep my whole body still.
Pharaoh, don't leave us. Don't leave us.
No! Stay, please!
Burning Speed says, "Oh, hey, Mom, what are you doing here?" What? You decided on pizza? All right, cool. Enjoy your pizza.
There are no shadows or whispers this time.
Yeah, you're not missing any creepy whispers this time. You're just, it's just the dramatic piano music.
Ah,
Ooh.
only a plea,
Oh, please stop, lady.
a hum, low and indistinct. Compelling me, beckoning me, intent on dragging me to the void beyond the glass. Oh no. Help me.
Oh my god, no!
I don't dare move. My heart hammers against my ribs, each beat, every thump screaming at me to look away and make a run for it.
I would not be staring at her. I would have looked away immediately.
But I can't. I couldn't. All of my limbs feel heavy, while my own breathing stands in the face of her calls. Oh,
Oh my god, no. No. I'm so scared already. No.
I'm sorry.
Help me find my lotion. My skin is terribly dry. No. This is what happens when you tilt your head from too many selfies. Oh my gosh. I really hope not.
Leave me alone.
Okay, she's talking.
Her mouth is stretched in a grin, wide and unpleasant. The panic building up in my chest forces me to take a tentative step back. I try not to stare at the decaying flesh, the blood streaming from the gaping wounds on her burned her nailless fingers. I don't want this.
Well, at least they didn't show us that. They described it, but they didn't show us that.
Yeah. Not like this. Not after I got what I want from Papa.
No, stop. Leave me alone.
No!
Oh!
No!
No. Oh
No,
my God.
Sign, you're so lucky you didn't hear that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just freaking. Oh my god. I just like punched my hand like 3 times. Oh no. No. I'm so scared.
She's even creepier now.
Why am I laughing when I'm so scared?
When in distress, usually people laugh, but not because they're happy, but because they're stressed.
I will. I'm so scared. Okay, you read this, right?
No.
Oh,
Her
okay.
her face contorts and she lets out a wail, sharp and utterly unforgiving.
Oh my god. If you're listening with headphones, I'm sorry.
Well, I have headphones and I'm not hearing anything.
You're lucky, Sign. You're so lucky.
Ah. Rage. There is only hatred and bitterness, as if the very notion of turning away from her is an offense in itself.
Please! I don't want this!
Uh,
Oh, okay.
Before I know it, I'm stumbling backwards. My own throat pours from the screams I didn't even notice already coming over my mouth.
I'm pretty sure everybody who's walking around probably thinks she's insane because they didn't see that.
Yeah, like she's hallucinating or something.
Yeah. The scary part's over. Woo!
Yeah! Oh!
She
The-
tripped.
The back of my feet catches on a loose stone, sending me sprawling on the ground. The resulting pain completely jolts me out of the haze, blurring my mind. For a little while, my surroundings appear unfamiliar until Becca's face swims into my vision.
Oh, I forgot they were with us. Okay.
I forgot to. A look of concern is on her face, and her hands are gripping my arms tight. Even Zack appears beside himself with worry while he stands behind her, acting as a shield against the small crowd of onlookers already forming around us.
What happened?
Bella, you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
My mouth opens and closes, but nothing comes out. The words refuse to form. On impulse, I sneak a swift glance at the display window. She's gone.
Thank God.
Yet, the foreboding feeling hasn't left me. My hands are shaking as I push myself off the ground, my weakened limbs relying solely on reflex and muscle memory. Something icy has made its home at the pit of my stomach. I want to throw up anything to get the wretched sensation out.
You were screaming.
Mm-hmm.
Zack, call someone! No, don't. I'm good.
No. call,
Oh.
call. I don't know who to call. Ghostbusters, man.
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
I need to get to the office. Rose, the floor plans. Someone's going to pick it up. I'll see you later.
Careful. Don't stand up yet. Stay put, Isabella. Zach, you watch over her for me. I'll call for someone.
Okay.
I attempt a smile to put her at ease, but it likely comes off as a grimace.
Yeah.
Gently, I push her hands off my shoulders. My knees are still trembling, but I can stand. Leave. Leave me.
Hmm.
Stay away. Away. The humidity is stifling. Everyone's stares are unnerving, and Becca and Zach's concerns are suffocating. I don't want to be here. No more. I break into a run.
Oh, so she just abandoned them. Okay.
Why?
Why did they animate her boobs jiggling? I don't know. They do keep doing that for her, I noticed.
I
Kiba,
wish I hadn't left my bed this morning.
go with mom. Go.
Hello.
Dog interruption. Dog interruption. I'm gonna have to have like a special thing for whenever he does that. Go. Go with mom. Go get her. Go get her. Okay, he's leaving. The dog is leaving the building. Oops. Did not. What did
I
I
hope
do?
he's alright.
He's okay. He's just upset that I'm on the computer.
Yay.
Girl, at least put on a rosary or something. Well, we will be contacting a priest. I think that's the choice we made last time.
Yeah, we contacted the priest,
Okay.
from what I remember. Here, with only the occasional drips of water on the sink and the rearing of the fan blades to keep me company, it's easy to fall into a cycle of negative thinking. I hope I read that word right.
Oh, worrying?
Da, worrying.
Yeah, it's fine.
But even with the clutter to keep me company, the room still feels a whole lot bigger than usual. I hug my knees closer as a group passes by outside. Loud. So loud. If only there was a way to tune everything out, to keep my head from replaying every image, every sound to owe her. Her screams, her awkward gait as she reaches for me, her bone-chilling smile, her pleas for enough! That's enough! A shiver passes over me, though it's not from the hair still hanging damp against my back, nor the draft that enters the room from the windows I've left wide open.
Poker Girl has a question. Hey, Sign, you said English isn't your first language. What is your first language?
It's Romanian. My actually, I'm a native Romanian.
Yes. Oh no.
Not this one again.
The letter.
No, but English is my first foreign language.
Yes.
My gaze shifts over the letter sitting on the coffee table. Its edges flutter innocuously as the wind touches it. Funny how an ordinary looking piece of paper can bring this much trouble. The impulse to throw it away or rip it to pieces is still there.
Why hasn't she? That's my question.
Yeah, or burn it or something.
Yeah.
I can easily do it, but after that, what? Will she leave me? What about those people who have already seen it? Will they be okay?
A lot of people have seen it now.
This uncertainty gnaws at me. Knowing that she is real and might also go after the people I care about. I just wish someone would listen. Believe me. The abrupt break in a silence nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Blindly, I fish out my phone from under the mess of papers and cushions, where I've carelessly thrown it before taking a shower hours ago.
Oh, Zach.
Zach's name flashes brightly on the screen. Is there a ringtone or something like on Ash's case?
No, it's just buzzing.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, it's because he was nearby. Whoops, I forgot about that.
Yeah. That was a funny moment, though.
Yeah, I like it. Is he calling because of this afternoon?
Pharaoh. Always with the jiggly boobs, eh? They want to see her boobs jiggle again.
Oh my god. Pharaoh, why? Frankly, it's the last thing I want to discuss. But I did leave the two of them there without saying anything. Yep, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing Zach, I bet he's worried.
Hey, Zach.
Oh, good. I thought for sure you're not gonna pick up.
Sorry, it took me a while to find my phone.
No worries. You game tomorrow?
I pause. I don't recall making plans with Zach for the weekend.
Aw, they're worried about her. Good friends.
Did I forget
Yes.
something?
Remember that guy I told you about? Back in the movies? The, priest? For the blessing?
Good. Do the blessing. Get rid of this bad ghost lady. We need the Pepto-Bismol girl? What?
Why Pepto-Bismol?
I don't know. Dragon's Crown is Pharaoh's favorite game? Huh?
Does it
Huh?
ring a bell?
Oh, right. I did say that, but I didn't think he'd actually go through the trouble, especially after what happened with his film. Sometimes I forget how kind Zach can be.
Zach is awesome. I like him a lot so far.
Me too.
Yeah, I remember. Is he fine with it?
My friend doesn't mind. We're lucky he's
My
not
friend
busy.
doesn't. Oh.
He's still talking.
So,
Whoops.
tomorrow,
It's okay.
he'll meet us at the mansion.
Okay. Sorry for the trouble, Zach.
Wait, that's a beat 'em up? I don't think I've played it. What game? The Pepto-Bismol thing? Zach Best Boy? Okay. A game you'll know what I mean when you see it. Huh.
Hey, no problem. I'm the one who suggested it to begin with. And, well, this afternoon you did surprise us. Never seen you scream like that. You scared the hell out of Rebecca.
I guess I owe you a lot for this, huh?
Pepto-Bismol's... Yeah, I know the medicine. Oh, you're talking about Dragon's Crown. Okay.
Nah, we're cool, we're cool. You had us worried. But I know you'll tell us about it eventually. I just want to make sure you're doing well. You left all of a sudden and
Now
you're
I'm
not answering
thinking
any of
of
our calls.
that one parody from Danganronpa where they called Pepto-Bismol blood or something.
Yeah. Sup, you're Ash from Deluxe City. Hey, Inferno. Welcome.
Hi, Inferno.
Your beautiful, gorgeous layout is being used. Only problem, I'm wondering if when you get back, if you could just fix the little part where I have to cut off the Magatama a little bit with the game. I'm sure that's something that's easily fixable for you, because you're so cool. But yeah, earlier I was going gaga over the little Apollo and my whip.
I went gaga over him as well.
Alright.
He's trying to get me to talk. Normally, I'll tell him I'm fine, saying a few simple reassurances to put their minds at ease. No, nothing will form. I can't bring myself to say anything. He seems to have sensed my hesitation because he immediately changes the subject.
Yeah, anyway, I gotta go. I left something on the stove before making this call.
Oh, that's not smart. Good burn.
Uh-oh.
Just soup. But it'd be embarrassing if I
Ah.
burned soup.
Oh, okay.
I doubt it. Ashton, on the other hand,
I like that face she makes. It's like she's like a little cat.
Well, Ash did
Remind-
call her
Remind me to tell
cat
you
or
about what he
kitten
did
or
with the pressure
something
cooker
like
next
that.
time.
Yeah. I'm protecting little Apollo with a whip. Yes. Yes. No one touches Apollo. Stay away from him. Leave him alone. That poor boy. All he does is suffer in the games, man.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, it overflowed!
Ah, Zach. He's burning the
Uh-oh.
soup.
Really need to get going. Bye, Bella.
Oh, okay.
He hangs up before I can thank him. The busy tone, though, muffled, echoes through the receiver. No one is saying this will work. Even I am doubtful it will. But right now, I'll take anything. Anything to get out of this nightmare.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear your vacation is not going so well so far, Inferno. Hopefully that will turn
No.
around soon.
Sleep comes easier tonight. And for the first time in a long time, I dreamed.
Please don't have it be a nightmare, her showing up.
Please, let there be rainbows and unicorns or something.
Yeah.
Of clear skies, of unrestrained laughter from children playing in the streets, and of small cramped dwellings. To an outsider, the sight does not paint a pretty picture. However, this is home to me.
Okay, so a good dream. That's good. She needed that.
Yay! Yes. Morning dawns bright and clear the following day.
Let me check here first. I haven't checked it yet. Okay, the journal. Nothing really new. Next. Oh, so that's the priest. Okay, so we're going to be seeing the priest then. Father Norman, a well-known priest in the Anglican and Christian communities. He's described to be a warm and approachable person, especially by the youths. Okay, cool. Hopefully he won't die.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But you know these kind of games or movies and whatnot.
Yeah.
Although the air still feels muggy and I miss the chilly autumn weather, it's one of those rare weekends when I'm up even before my alarm rings. If it wasn't for Zach's call last night, I'd probably sleep in. Ugh, my tongue.
Hmm?
My mouth and all.
You need a
Ugh.
break? You want to switch for a while?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll switch. We'll go like every 20 to 30 minutes or something.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Wait, why would he die? He would die because, because that's what happens in horror movies. Whenever they bring in some priest or somebody to help them with the problem, they end up dying. So
Yeah.
$10 this all goes wrong. Hey, I'm not betting against that. Okay, when 9 a.m. rolls around, I'm already on my way to Ermengarde Mansion. Okay, you're having lag? I'm not dropping any frames. Everything looks good on my end. To think that I'd have to go back again, I'd be lying if I say I'm excited. I don't have to anymore. Rose happily gave me paperwork duty when I volunteered. We're on the last phase of the sale, too. Well, almost. Papers to sign, documents to finalize, various other legalities to settle with the current owner, and all that still. Never mind that its new owners want everything done within the week, when the process typically takes more than that. They want it done? We'll get it done. I really, really don't understand rich people. But money can do wonders. I won't be surprised if they'll be able to push the process just a little more, like what they did to secure the house. The point is, I'm under no obligation to return to the house anymore. Running is an option, of course. I can now move on to another property and forget everything. Alright, you have a good evening, Inferno. Good luck indeed. However, at the end of the day, it's always my conscience that wins. What if something happens to those who have seen the letter? Ash, Zack, Becca, Miss McCullough, the Wrights. The guilt will follow me to my grave. The mansion looms as we approach. Whispers welcoming me back. Shadows calling. I hope this is the last time. Why are we back here? I don't want to be here. Okay, they are engaged in a quiet conversation when I find them in the mansion's front gardens. Please, Mr. Priest, sir, save us.
Please.
But even with familiar company, it's impossible to feel at ease here. No matter who I'm with, the feeling of being watched is there, like the very place itself is aware of its trespassers. Zack, on the other hand, doesn't seem to notice. Or he simply doesn't care. Or he's already used to it. Would someone mind giving you a quick rundown on what the premise of the game or the plot is? Basically, Isabella, the main character that we're playing as right now, she works for a realty company, and they are trying to sell this big mansion that we see in front of you, and it has rumors to be haunted, so they didn't think it would be able to be sold. But this rich couple suddenly appeared and they're like desperate to buy it. So we're like, yay, we can sell it, which would help pay Isabella's father's medical bills. But while we were in the house, we got attacked by this creepy ghost lady when we found that letter, which said help me in blood all over it. And nobody else sees her except us. And yet at the bottom it said something about sharing this with like 5 people or else. So unfortunately, due to Isabella's not being careful enough, other people have been exposed to the letter since then. But so far it looks like we're the only ones to see it. Luckily, our friends, some of them believe us, some of them don't. Zack seems to believe us enough that he was willing to help us get a priest. We had a choice. We could either go with a priest and try to cleanse the house and the spirit, or we could go to like some kind of researcher or something like that. So choose more of the more scientific side of things. But we went with the priest because that was the majority choice of the stream. So yeah, we've had a few spooky moments, but it's not so bad. I think that's pretty much it so far. Will says something about the Discord server. Okay. Wonder if the rich couple are gonna come in while the priest is doing his thing. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that. Why does the priest look kind of like an older Markiplier? You know what? You're right.
Oh my god, he does look like him.
Yeah. Okay, we read this already. I could never tell with him. Sometimes he's almost as hard to read as Ash. Almost. At least Zack doesn't ask for as much patience as dealing with Ash does, and that says plenty about him. So we have a few friends. Ash happens to be, I think, her love interest. He's really cute, but he's he's kind of he likes to pick on her. He how boys like to pick on girls when they like them and all. So yeah, they're kind of cute. Miracle of miracles, how the two have ended up the best of friends. He waves at me as I approach. True to his promise, Zack has also brought his friend with him. Father Norman. Somehow I expected him to look older. Markiplier, what you doing here? But then again, Markiplier has played so many horror games, he probably would be able to save us.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be surprised. They say people who have found their calling are getting younger these days.
Oh, but Markiplier does not have a British accent, but that's okay.
Wait, he
Sorry,
has
Father.
a British accent?
I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Yeah.
I mean the priest.
Yeah, but that makes sense because they are in England, so that makes sense.
Ah, yeah. I forgot about that.
No offense taken. Though I admit I'm a bit surprised. I didn't think someone would ask this house to be blessed after all these years.
You've heard of it, Father?
In passing, the occasional rumors and talk by the locals, nothing new. You don't spend years serving the church here without hearing a random hearsay here and there.
You never mentioned what you thought of those, Father.
Ah, but he who goes down to the grave does not come up. He shall never return to his house, nor shall his place know him any more.
Is that from the Bible, sir?
But what I saw...
May not be what you think. It depends entirely on what you mean by it. If you're talking about spirit beings, angels, demons, then yes.
That was a demon, clearly.
Are we talking about the spirits of people who have departed? The word makes it clear that once the deceased has left us, they are gone.
So he doesn't
Are you
believe in
sure?
ghosts.
That one looked like a ghost.
Yeah.
A demon or something.
But of course, I didn't come here to bore you with a lecture.
You're supposed to save me, not lecture me.
No, it was enlightening, Father. Thank you.
Just remember that a God who loves his children would never let them linger once the time comes.
That's what my papa often tells me.
Your father must be a good man. He raised you well, no doubt. Well then, shall we?
See, Pharaoh, this is the role you could have been doing.
Yes.
You could have been the Markiplier priest.
Regardless of what it is, I'm sure the mansion's new owners would appreciate such sincere intentions. From a stranger, no less.
He let Zack and I walk ahead. A relief. This way, he won't see how tightly I'm clutching the straps of my bag. Father Norman's probably trying to put me at ease. But the worry, the cold, restless, foreboding feeling has firmly lodged itself in my stomach, making its presence known with every step we take towards the house.
Hey, you okay?
No. What am I gonna say?
Should we tell him the truth that this place gives her the creeps? Tough choice.
Yeah.
What does the chat say?
Justin votes for creeps. Pharaoh says, haha, I'd highly doubt I could use my Edgeworth voice for this. Your Edgeworth voice is awesome.
Yes.
No 8-hour sermons here. Okay. We'll do this. Be honest. It's hard to lie when Zach gives you that look. And he's happy that we did not lie to him, apparently. Okay, yeah, they want me to be honest with him. Okay, we did good then. It's not an 8-hour sermon if it's 24 hours. Will, please. Nobody wants to go to church for 24 hours. It's just there. The kind that implores. A silent appeal. I'm not sure if he's even doing it consciously. Another breeze blows and I try not to shiver. Try not to listen to the voices that may or may not be there.
Ugh, this place really gives me the creeps.
It doesn't seem more than an ordinary house to me, though.
Bruh. You didn't see what we saw.
Damn, I should have brought my camera with me. I saw a few areas that'd be good for a shoot. You think the new owners will allow it?
I wonder if he takes a picture at some point and then in the later when we see the picture she'll be in the background or something.
Yeah, I wonder that too.
Ugh, that's always creepy.
Shh! What if you catch something?
See?
Or someone in one of the pictures?
She said it! The game predicts what I was thinking.
Oh my god.
It just means they want to be seen, doesn't it?
Don't ask for it.
It's not like we can stop them if they do.
You're really not helping, Zach.
All right, sorry. Don't worry. I don't think whatever's inside this house will do anything. I'm here, yeah? I'll take care of them. Or I think I can.
Please don't die, Zach. Don't become a statistic. Please don't be the first one to die just because you're black. That's not fair.
You're not that scary, but thanks. I'll be sure to run behind you if I see one.
And then he would regret that. He'd be like, dang it, why are you behind me? Ridiculous talk, though the temporary reprieve it lends is more than welcome. He offers me a smile in return, the least he could do. And with a slight motion of his head, he gestures for us to move ahead, while my own fears are left forgotten for the time being. The things inside my bag clatter softly against each other while I rummage for the keys to the mansion. I should have heard the telltale jingle by now, but didn't I put it in my bag last night? Uh-oh. Seconds later, I'm sitting on my heels, and one after another I'm taking out everything from every pocket, every slip. It'll be a pain to put everything back later, but I'm sure it's just under these... Nothing. Oh man, of all the times to forget.
Is something the matter?
No,
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Father. I think I left the key.
No use coming up with excuses, and right after they've both taken the time to go this far away from the city. With a heavy sigh, I grab the door handle to pull myself up, a string of apologies ready at the tip of my tongue.
Careful, Bella!
It's open?
We've spoken with the current owners. Well, technically, you're not yet the owners, but...
Oh. There's a brief moment of confusion. Ah, somebody else is there. And then I'm falling. The momentum of the door swinging open pulls me back first into the mansion's foyer, but before I can make sense of what's happening. Whoa, really? 1 minute and 10 seconds of delay? Oh no. That sucks. I don't see money dropped frames, so I don't know what to say about that. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if it's my internet. It could be because my mom's also on the computer. She's on the laptop. Whew. That's not good.
Ow, 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 my back.
Poor Isabella's always falling.
What the? Isabella?
Oh, they were here. Oh, but now they know what we're up to. No time to nurse my bruised back or make up excuses, because the next thing I know, Zach's gently pulling me upright by my arm. Rose looks down at me with mixture of apprehension and something I couldn't quite place. I'd say it's relief, but... sheesh. Good going, Isabella. Right after you volunteered to work on the papers. And standing behind her...
Ma'am Hannah! Mr. Wright!
Oh dear.
Oh, Isabel. We always meet in the most interesting circumstances.
A complete understatement, darling. What are they doing in my house?
It's not your house yet. Abruptly, he waves his hand at Zach and Father Norman like their presence is a slight against his own.
I thought you said you wanted to do paperwork duty. What are you doing here?
Oh dear. Like a deer caught in the headlights. Unfair, Rose. That's putting me on the spot. And it leaves me no other choice but to answer.
The reason why I'm here?
Well, spit it out, Lily. We don't have all day.
Rude. Lily, seriously?
I'm just here to make sure everything is fine before you move in.
I'm so sorry, Mama. You said I'll go to hell if I lie. I likely will after this, but there's no other way. Well, it isn't entirely a lie. I'm here to make sure no one disturbs them after they move in. It just so happens that what I'm checking for and trying to drive away is of the paranormal variety.
Oh? The house appears impeccably fine to me.
Mr. Wright shifts his eyes around in a careful manner, as if he's looking for faults in every crevice of the house. The grin on his face, though, when he returns his attention to me, is similar to what my kuya, Jordan, has often given me when he was up to something. Oh, right, she has, Filipino terms. Usually a scare prank that inevitably ended in me crying. I never did forget the way my brother sneered at me then. A part of me thinks that perhaps if I hadn't been the object of his mischief in childhood, I would have grown a little braver.
Come on, little Lily. Lying doesn't do that cute little face any justice.
Stop flirting. Your wife is right there.
I'm a very patient man. Now, why are you really here?
Oh dear. Right now, in the face of an almost identical expression, perhaps even crueler than what I'm used to, the lie I told falls apart.
The truth is I was just thinking we could have the house blessed before move-in day.
And why would we ever need to have this house blessed?
Oh jeez.
For luck and protection?
I shrink under his scrutinizing gaze. For a second, I think that he'll start shouting at me. Instead, he laughs. Not the mocking, jeering kind, but one wondering if he's hearing things right. I'd say he was amused, but I honestly couldn't understand what was so funny with what I just said. Was it really that weird? Wasn't it a custom here? I wish Becca was here to explain stuff like this.
That's rich coming from you. When we saw Devlin Court, you didn't.
It's a small custom back home. I thought it would be nice to do something that would bring positive energy to the mansion since this place has been empty for years.
Yeah, keep lying, girl. Do what you gotta do.
And the papers, Isabella? I hope you did those first before this.
Of course I did. It's almost done, in fact. But there are some items I still have to double check before finalizing everything. You know I don't sign without a thorough inspection. And well, this is what this is for too. I just thought it would be more efficient to do both at the same time.
Here I thought you didn't want to go back.
A job is a job, Rose. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then go ahead. No need to be so hard on her, Rosie. I personally think it's a nice touch. I was actually thinking of the same thing, but you beat me to it.
I don't know if I believe that.
Darling, Buttercup, please. You know these things don't work. No offense meant to the holy man, of course. That does not explain the nigger, though.
Oh my god.
Oh, right. This was one of the warnings. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, instant dislike for this guy. Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, there were some warnings about this game. I forgot that that was one of them. Oh, jeez. Well, this douche deserves to die. You die,
Yeah.
sir. You can die. Go ahead. We'll sacrifice him to the ghost. Go on. Be gone with you.
Can we sacrifice his wife as well? Because I don't like her either.
Stein is bloodthirsty. They can both go. Can we ban him? I wish. Be gone with you. All of a sudden, there's an awkward silence that even Rose, of all people, seems reluctant to break. Although a desire to do so is evident in the way her eyes nervously shifts to Mr. Wright. Oof. Meanwhile, Zach's grip on my arm suddenly tightens. What? Justin, how could you time out? Justin timed out the character for 600 seconds. Sure. I don't think that's possible, but okay.
How? How did you do that? Are
I've,
you a wizard?
I've never heard of that. Okay. He doesn't say anything further, but there's a conflicted look on him when I glance up. That's the face he makes only when he desperately wants to give someone a piece of his mind, but chooses not to do so, mostly to avoid confrontation or fanning the flames to an argument. He has always been like this. Even among his own friends, he chooses to take a placating stance despite holding opinions of his own. Not that I won't say anything. I know Mr. Wright's a client, but you can't just say that in front of other people. In front of Zach, no less. If Ashton were here, I know he wouldn't stand for it. I would love to punch that guy in the face. And neither do I. There was a reason why bullies back home never touched my younger brother again after I gave them a taste of their own medicine. He might be inches taller than me, but I'm pretty sure I can still land a hit or two. Maybe. If only I'm not going to get in trouble with, Briar Realty Corp. I don't have any, uptime commands or anything, Louisa. Sorry. That's my next project. But before any punch could be thrown, Ma'am Hannah cuts in.
Lucille Mitchell Wright.
Oh, maybe she's not gonna get killed too. She's, standing up to her husband. Wait, his name was Lucille?
Lucille Mitchell Wright.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Lucille.
Mitchell.
In a voice too firm, demanding his complete silence. Actually, Sign, why don't you take over from here, okay?
What?
Okay. Instead of answering, she merely crosses her arms and shoots her husband a sharp, disapproving glare. That seems to have done the trick.
You don't think they meant any language mentioned? Oh, they didn't mention that in the auditions? Apparently some behind-the-scenes drama with the production of the game? Really? Huh.
He immediately shuts his mouth, but not before muttering a few inaudible words under his breath. At this, Hannah could only sigh and shake her head.
Oh, give it a rest, love. Do you have a better idea?
Oh, I forgot to save earlier. Sorry. Okay.
Who knows? Positive energy might even give us what we've been waiting for. Or some peace. Let them do their job.
What have we been waiting for? I don't think I was ever informed of.
Nothing you should worry about right now. Anyway, we've still got a few things we need to discuss with Rosie here. Over lunch? I hope you don't mind, Isabel. We'd love to take you with us, but...
Oh, no. Go ahead, ma'am. This'll take time. That's why there's 2 of us working on this.
Okay. And you're right, Polka Girl. The wife can live, but the husband must die.
I still don't trust her.
You might be right.
Rose looks like she's about to murder someone. Probably me. Uh-oh. At least she won't have to stay in a haunted property. She's getting the better end of this deal, if anyone's going to ask me.
Oh, wonderful. I hope the next time the 3 of us meet, it'll be over a closed deal,
Of course, ma'am. Please look forward to it.
Rose hurriedly hands me the keys to the house before leaving, mouthing reminders to secure the place and harmless threats of throwing her under the bus. I return with a reassuring smile of my own, even if she's the one who often forgets. Sheesh. And just like that. Gone, just as quickly as they appeared, flitting from one scene to the next and leaving me wondering if this is simply what's typical for the rich and famous. If so, I'd rather stay with my rundown apartment or I'll rent a shack back home. There's still joy in our small things after all. Yep.
Okay. May this
With a
house be
house-
blessed. Nice. Oh, go ahead.
With a house this big, it's not surprising when the ceremony takes few hours to finish. The sun's already high by the time we've gone through the last room.
Poker Girl, like I said earlier, I will probably be fixing the chat later. As long as you guys can see the chat on your chat box, that's all that matters. Having it on screen is just an added thing. I don't think it's really that important. I just decided to add it. But yeah, I will totally keep messing around with that later.
I can never say I'm a devout follower of my own faith, even with Mama and Papa's teachings. But hearing every word Father Norman uttered as we went around the house has put me at ease. All of a sudden, the mansion doesn't seem so scary anymore.
Okay.
Maybe there is an end to this? Or perhaps this is the end? Hope so. Father Norman bids us goodbye upon exiting the mansion's grounds. He has business in the village nearby, he says. A minute gesture to reach out to the members of their parish every once in a while.
Yeah, I don't think this was that easy to just get rid of her.
Why is Will saying jump scaring coming 3, 2, 1?
You're wrong, Will. It'll come soon, but not now.
It reminds me of a distant memory of helping hands and a few kind smiles that helped my family pull through when times were tough. But before he leaves...
Uh-oh.
Isabella, a word before I go? Zachary hasn't been really forthcoming with your situation, and it is something I understand it wasn't his to share.
Okay.
But whatever burdens you, know that it's not a permanent fixture in your life. Besides, you have people to bear it with.
I bite back the harsh rituals before they come out, masking you in a smile as we wave the good priest off. His words, though meant to comfort, has only left a bitter taste in my mouth.
Thank you, Justin, for the bits. That was a wonderful jump scare. He said boo.
Peekaboo. And if they don't believe you, what am I to do? A hand lands briefly on my shoulders. taking me out of my thoughts before they take a sullen turn. But my smile doesn't quite reach my ears when I turn to him.
Say, do you want to go somewhere?
Yes.
Right now? Where to?
Far away from this house.
Anywhere in the city.
Yep.
I'll leave it up to you.
Maybe, should I take his offer? Yep. Oh wait, is this the route thing? Like whoever you go out with, you go on their route?
I don't know if we're gonna have a romance option with Zach. I have no idea.
But let's be pals with Zack and let's hang out with him.
Yeah, something pleasant after being in that house.
It wouldn't hurt. I've got some stuff I need to buy. Groceries.
And that means we're avoiding more jump scares for a while. So that's good.
And there's a shop I want to check.
Is it real food this time?
Let me guess. Rebecca?
She's just worried about you. Even I can't eat that much instant noodles.
Think of it as a talent.
A talent of eating instant noodles. Look how high our relationship is with him. Romance. Yes.
Yes.
More time with Zach, more time with Zach. Okay, cool.
Let's just go, Zach.
I smile, a real one this time, devoid of any unpleasant thoughts. Regardless of what happened between us these past few days, I don't want to think harshly of them.
Oh.
Zach had me wait on a nearby bench upon arriving, prior to going off somewhere. Nice park by the way.
Yeah, it's really nice.
He hasn't returned since it's been a good 20 minutes of being left alone, entirely to my thoughts. In this weather, the city park gives off a lazier, more languid vibe than usual.
Zach obviously hasn't met Gumshoe? What about Detective Gumshoe? Our favorite pal.
Alright, because Detective Gansho eats instant noodles, doesn't he?
Ah, I see what you mean. Yes. That's his specialty. Poor guy.
Where children are usually seen running around and playing, there are now people leaning back on their picnic blankets, simply enjoying the afternoon sun.
Oh, Justin, you're right. All these background characters have no faces. All around me are blank faces.
The smell of food drifts from nearby carts, and if the wind blows in the right direction, one will catch the whiff of freshly trimmed grass. I'd gladly sleep on this bench if I wasn't waiting for anyone.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if the creepy ghost lady just happens, like she hears somebody sit next to her, she turns to look, and she's just sitting there staring. I'm actually gonna laugh. Because it'd be like, seriously? Leave me alone?
Yeah, that would be funny, actually.
Yeah. They'll steal your face, and then you become one of them, forever searching for a new face. Oh my gosh.
Should be sepsis. Soon enough, I see his hulking figure running towards me, carrying a medium-sized box on one hand and casually waving the other at me. He's panting when he reaches my bench. Sweat drips profusely from his forehead, but there's a grin on his face.
Sorry, the line was really long. Really long.
Okay, what are you doing?
You didn't have to run. Sit down first.
Nah, I'm good. Didn't want to make you wait for these.
I already know what's in the blue box before he opens it.
What is it? Hot dogs? Oh.
Oh, precious cinnamon roll. Oh.
Oh, Zach!
And they're glowing.
Yes.
Cinnamon rolls. All 6 of them topped with a wet cream cheese glaze. Yum.
Ah, Zach, I love you.
Ah, the very same one I brought after I sold my first property. After I made Zach, Ash, and Becca. Funny how such a small thing could trigger a distant memory, no matter how mundane it is.
Yes, date this man. Date this man. Everybody wants us to date Zach. He's my type. I like them. Like a big teddy bear, all protective and sweet, like cinnamon roll. Yes.
I want to hug him. Don't you agree?
And they got married over cinnamon rolls.
I don't say no for free food, but why is he getting me these now?
What for?
Oh my god, Will, how dare you? He said stab him.
Oh no,
Stab him
why?
with a knife? No, it would be only if it... No, I won't stab him. I will shoot him with an arrow. A love arrow, yeah. That's the only weapon I would ever aim at him. But then watch him still
arrow of
die. He'd be like,
love.
ow.
An arrow of love, that is.
Louisa's pizza arrived. Yay, enjoy your pizza, Louisa. I'll stab you with my
I
sword.
want a pizza.
Coco's gonna stab Will.
Oh no, steppy time.
Oh dear.
He leans on the empty space beside me, wiping the sweat off his forehead before answering.
An apology. And as thanks for yesterday and the other day.
You don't have to buy me anything, Zach.
You were upset. You haven't been yourself recently, and people kind of miss that, you know?
Are you just saying that, or...
No, really. Rebecca told me. You know how she is. Ashton, too.
An arrow is just getting long distance stabbed. But it's an arrow of love. He won't die. Wait. Smell is deeply connected to memory? Huh. Okay. Such violence. Why is such violence in my chat?
Yes, it is connected to memory.
Ashton was an ass. He should have been named Ashhole instead.
That's our favorite nickname for him now. Ashhole.
The pun returns.
Yes.
He went a little overboard, yeah. I can talk to him if you want.
Wait, which way doesn't Will swing? I'm confused.
He'll still tease me about it, even if it's Rebecca telling him to stop. Besides, I can handle him.
Forget Ash. Zach is right here. Let Becca have Ash, because she was all pouty last time.
You
I
always
see
do.
the pharaoh is
And
booing
yesterday, when you talked me through
because
my
of
little
the pun.
slump, I thought, hey, I want our old Isabella back.
Face palm.
Pharaoh, don't hate on the pun, okay? That pun is perfect.
Yes.
Are you still upset?
There are times when I wish Zach had been my bigger brother, or Becca, my older sister.
No, she put him in the friend zone.
Oh no!
No, she said brother. No. Actually, Louisa, I think you can romance people, but it looks like I can't romance Zach, which is not fair. Why?
Aw.
He's a teddy bear. He's a cinnamon roll. No.
It's a big cinnamon roll.
Yes.
Maybe life would have been a little easier then. Maybe Papa won't be as sick as he is. Oh, maybe I won't be alone here.
Oh my god, Will, no.
What?
He says that she has an incest kink. Oh my god.
Oh no, why? Oh my god.
Zach and Isabella isn't a possibility. No! I'm so sad.
No.
Ah.
Oh well, this is life.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, if they are what I wish them to be, I won't be here. I won't have met Ash too. Life back home is tough, but for all that, I wouldn't change it for one selfish wish. In this city of 68,000 people, I have people I could depend on. 3 of them, in fact.
That's good. And I'll admit, as much as I would like her and Zach to be together, at the same time, I'm okay with if they're just really good friends, because it's better to have someone in your life as a really close friend than to try dating them and to lose that friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Zach's awesome, so that's fine. Be my good buddy, my good friend.
When you think about it, when you compare the numbers of the odds of finding someone like them amid of this sea of nameless people and faceless people,
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
There we go. All the warm and fuzzies can come from friendship. It doesn't always have to be about love.
Thanks
Yeah.
a lot for today, Zach. You didn't have to, but you did. I can always count on you.
Just me? No Ashton or Rebecca? Oh boy, they won't be happy to hear that. I don't mind being the favorite, though.
Of course you're the favorite. Yes.
Nope, no favorites. But you cook better than both of them, so that's a plus.
Ha! Win her over with food.
It's always been food with you, ain't it?
Yes.
Don't put it like that! You're making me sound like a glutton.
But you are a
I'm not
glutton.
saying you are,
Yeah.
but it does feel good to know there's someone I can invite for food to be able to eat all of it.
Go ahead and do your riddle. Although last time you did a riddle, I couldn't solve it at all, so your riddles are very difficult, Poke Girl.
Only that? I thought we were also art buddies.
Oh, that too. But the food thing really stands out when you think about it. You do eat a lot for someone your, size.
I don't know how she's so skinny if she eats that much, but okay.
Low blow. I take pride in my height.
So, is it okay now? Do you feel better? Does it still scare you?
A little. I'll be okay. I'll figure it out somehow. It's not as bad as the other day, and Father Norman helped too. I should have brought something to thank him.
Oh, we could visit him anytime. He loves hearing from the young ones.
But Father Norman's not old.
How old
He isn't that
is
old,
he
is he?
anyway?
I don't know. Oh, see, even she's confused.
Don't know. He doesn't tell.
Hold on. My friend is very skinny and she can eat you out of house and home. Yeah, some people have that amazing metabolism. So
Yeah.
lucky.
I think I might have seen his face somewhere before. I just couldn't recall when or where. Ash says he looks like his boss, so the bartender at the local pub if he squints. Don't take his word for it, of course. He might have accidentally inhaled something from the forensic lab again when he said that.
This time, the laughter that comes from both of us is genuine. Sorry. Back to the usual.
Oh my god. Justin, the fact that you pointed that out worries me. But Will, yeah, phrasing, please.
Things may have not been the easiest lately, but it certainly isn't the worst that have happened. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, Will, don't use that face. No.
What's with the face anyway? I'm confused.
Stay innocent, sign. Stay innocent. You don't need to know.
We do end up sharing the cinnamon buns between us, despite Zach's insistence that it's only for me. But more than the food, there's the relief and contentment.
If
I
you
do
need
see
anything,
the
just ring, okay?
journal updated,
Like when
by the
Ash
way.
annoys you too much.
Yeah.
I'll help you with him, best friend or not.
Okay. Let's see. Anything else? No? Oh, here. Just the whole blessing thing? Okay.
No way. I can take him on.
Still an extra muscle wouldn't hurt, yeah? Just let me know, and I'll back you up. My sister knows this one thing to shut him up when he's being his usual self. Ask me what it is whenever you want, and I'll spill it.
I don't think that's necessary, but thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Ammunition against the ash hole.
He leaves me with a smile and a wave. Off to some new gig again. As for me,
Corn, huh? Okay. That makes sense, I guess.
we still need to talk. Becca, Ash, and I. Put petty arguments aside like the adults we all are. This, however, is a start, no matter how small it may be. I just hope I can keep them safe. A light wind blows again, sending dried leaves swirling and the distinct smell of earth into the air. For the first time, the sunlight feels less harsh.
Good.
Maybe our walk is good?
But I'm worried, actually. It's too happy right now.
Yeah, I don't trust this.
Mm-hmm.
I need to visit the groceries too. Come to think of it, wasn't there an art store that opened recently near the park?
Game? It's taken a
Hello?
while. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Game, no!
Don't tell me it froze. Although I see.
I see it loading.
Yeah, but.
That's not good. No. Oh dear. That's not good. I mean, we saved, but not close enough that we could just close it and open it again.
Branching tree? Can I see that? Branching tree?
I don't know.
Oh,
QT. We're 36% apparently.
those are the choices we've made so far.
Already? That many? Oh, looks like we're almost done then. Even though it says 36%. Huh.
Yeah, because we didn't go through all the choices.
Yeah. Well, that's not gonna help. Come on, game. Can I click at all? Oh! I clicked. I guess that's good? Coco, you helped me! You just told me to click and I guess we're okay. What? I think we skipped
what?
something. Suddenly there's a cat? Okay. Game.
The cat's name is Beruthiel.
I have no idea. I guess a cat just came up on us or something?
Or at least that's what his collar says. I'm
Oh, Coco
confused
says
now.
this is normal. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Huh.
It's an odd name to give a cat, in my opinion.
Abrupt, but it's
I,
a time skip.
I think it's interesting for a name to give to a cat. But it speaks grace much like the one that carries it. It shows in the way he swishes his tail and his eyes follow my hand's every movement.
Kitty.
Yay! I'm not sure what he finds fascinating in me, to be honest. I wasn't the very picture of grace when he found me, after all.
Hmm?
It was a bad idea carrying 2 heavy bags of newly bought art materials and groceries without help or a sure ride home.
Oh.
In hindsight, perhaps I should have bought all of these at the same time. I didn't even make it past the park. And now I'm suffering underneath the glaring afternoon sun, hunched up on a park bench and drenched in sweat, in the company of a cat curiously watching my every movement. I hope it stays where it is.
Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? No. Hmm.
Uh,
Well, you guys mentioned Trash Panda, so I was looking for my emote from this other channel, but I couldn't find it. Sorry.
it's just a black cat, but back at home they're considered ill omens. Poor cats.
Don't look at me like that. I can act graceful as well if I want to.
I forgot she talks.
Yeah.
Uh, not that I've ever acted graceful in my life, of course. Growing up with rowdy younger brother and a sister does that. Or maybe it's the opposite. Mama used to call me a little troublemaker before. Really. Well, graceful or not, there's no use moping. A short breather and then I'm off home. Besides, it isn't like the company's bad, even if it's a cat, as long as if it doesn't bite or crosses my path.
Where's your owner, anyway?
He has one, doesn't he? An owner? That's what the collar's for, isn't it? A bandage is wrapped on one of his paws, though. I wonder what happened to it. Oh no. Did he run away?
Well, if you don't have one, I won't be able to take you in. My apartment doesn't allow pets. I tried to bring one home before, a cat. Not black, of course. And Rebecca threw a fit before the landlady could.
I take a small packet of sweets from one of the bags beside me and pop it open. As I'm about to put one in my mouth, he meows.
Oh, it was so cute.
I wish I could hear it.
He just said meow.
Oh, my hand stops.
Do you want one?
He doesn't meow again as I'm expecting him to, but I take his unblinking gaze as a yes. I shift the piece to my palm and hold it out to him wearily. He sneezed at it once, twice, before.
Baruthia!
Oh. Oh, that's her cat. What the? Did she actually, walk her cat? No cat picture 0 out of 10. But Justin, look, the cat is right there.
Like a good, properly trained pet. Beruthil responds as soon as he's called.
Okay, so this is the interior designer lady.
Recognition comes as soon as my head snaps in the direction of the voice. Miss McCullough is hard to miss. What with her height?
I'm sorry. Did my cat hurt you? Miss Santos, was it? I'm surprised to see you here.
Nice to meet you again, Miss McCullough.
Which one, Poke Girl? The one they saw with the teapot? I saw that.
Were you harmed in any way? I'm sorry. Beruthil's not exactly fond of other people. Even ran away from the veterinarian right now.
Oh, she took him to the vet. Okay.
Oh no, he was just sniffing my hand earlier.
My Beruthil's a she.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me.
Wait.
We didn't look down there, okay? Give us a break.
She? All this time I thought. The pause in conversation, if this can be called one, is uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's true. Some people do walk their cats.
Mm-hmm. I need a small break.
Okay, I'll take over. We're merely two people working different jobs for the same client. Frankly, meetings like this don't happen a lot. And if it does, a simple nodding of heads is enough. What's the longest word in the English language? Well, I don't think supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is an actual word, although they do use it in a song. So I have no idea.
I did not understand the word at all.
Oh, that's it's a word used in a song from a musical called Mary Poppins.
Oh, okay.
It's a very, very long word, and I have no idea what it means. Did you just
Well,
assume?
I remember that there is a word in Romanian. I don't remember it, but it's the longest word in Romanian. Though I'm sorry that I cannot remember it.
Oh, that's okay.
It's a medical term from what I remember.
And yeah, Louisa, you can totally do that. This cat is a vet. Did it serve in the Clawmageddon conflict? What? Nightbot, be quiet.
Now I should watch Mary Poppins. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Okay. Still, trying to be friendly wouldn't hurt, right? Talk about her cat, talk about her job. Okay, let's, as much as I would...
Save.
I think job.
Save.
Oh, okay.
Save the Kim.
I didn't know what you were saying. I was like, what is she saying?
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna say job because I feel like if we say cat, we might just upset her more because she's already annoyed with us.
Okay, I understand.
I'm just curious about your work.
Let's see. Oh, she liked that we asked about her job. Okay, good. Right choice. Supercalititis. Wait, calitis. Host hypertosis? Yeah, that seems a little off to be Will. A medical condition, I'm guessing.
What about it?
There's something guarded in her expression at the mention of work, but I pushed through with my question.
I just want to know how it is to work on a house like the Ermengarde mansion. Is it hard?
I guess she wasn't expecting a question like that, if the way her eyebrows shot up tells me something.
Because of its age? I wouldn't say it is. It is a challenge, considering the factors me and my team have sought out.
Oh, she's glowing. She's so happy. She's actually really happy to talk about her work. Okay, that's fine.
But it's a good project. A breath of fresh air from what I usually work on. And I have a good team. Those original fittings, though. It might be old, but the architecture is magnificent.
Okay.
I'm sure you've seen the stained glass windows in the foyer. Oh, I can already think of so many things I could do with it.
Okay, so I can see her like an interior design. I like watching a lot of those kind of shows. They're really fun. But they make me sad too, because I'm always like, ugh, I wish I had money so I can invest in fixing my house the way I want it to be. Do you guys give up in the riddle? Sure.
Wait, what riddle?
She asked the question earlier about the longest word in English.
Ah, yeah. I give her password.
But of course, my team will have to double check for necessary repairs here and there. That's probably for the best. It's easy to break some key elements with a rush restoration job, and who knows what other hidden issues there might be underneath. People can be so careless.
That's true.
I'm sorry, I spoke too much.
Oh, she's blushing. How cute.
Oh, she's adorable.
No, it's okay. You seem to really love what you're doing.
It's not really like that. I'm just lucky to have found work in an interesting field.
Okay.
Anyway, Bruthiel's due for her visit to the vet. Nice talking to you, Miss Santos.
Wait, what? The answer is smiles.
Oh, because he's from ear to ear.
Huh. That's kind of strange, though. The
Yeah.
longest word in the English language? I mean, I guess riddle-wise, it would make sense like what you said, Sign. But if it's like counting how many letters lengthwise, of course it doesn't make sense. Huh.
I don't think it was counting letters.
Yeah.
I wish you luck with what you're planning to work on. It seems like a big project, too.
She gestures with her head towards the bags, the ones filled with stuff I've recently bought from the art store. Oh, okay.
It's a project for a friend, actually.
All the same. Good luck.
Kiba, please. I don't want you in here if you're gonna cry. What?
Oh.
Oh, does that look cute? You're so cute picking your head on. You silly dog. What? What's up? Can't you ever go be with your mother? Where is she? Go get her. He got a big new ball to play with today, so I was hoping he would be busy playing with that instead of bothering me. Go play with your ball. Go get it. Alright. I watch her as she leaves, though she stops shortly before crossing the threshold separating the park and the street. She faces me again, looking like there's something she has forgotten to say.
By the way, about the Ermengarde mansion, with my clients, it's the rights, I mean.
Oh, she looks worried. What's up?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has the deal been finalized?
Oh my god, Will. That's a long medical term for sure. Pneumo is lungs. Ultra microscopic. Something volcano. Huh.
I think the Romanian translation for that word is the longest. Now I remember.
Go ahead and keep throwing riddles at us, but I doubt we'll be able to get him. Had to look up how to spell it. Yeah.
There's still a few papers they need, but the house is more or less theirs now.
Ah, thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Oh, okay. I thought something else was wrong.
Wait, about the mansion.
Isabella, you know she's not gonna believe you. The letter. The same one they saw. Whoever she is, she's asking for help. Someone. I want to tell Miss McCullough that the urban legends aren't just legends anymore.
Oh no, don't.
They're real.
Don't.
It happens when you
Don't
breathe in
say.
dust. Okay, yeah, pneumo makes sense because of lungs. She's not going to believe me. No, don't bother.
Don't mind me. I need to go too. Have a good day, Miss McCullough.
I hasten to pick up all the bags I've left on the bench and run as far as my legs can take me. In that moment, what I'm carrying in my hands weighs far lighter than the overwhelming guilt trying to consume me. Guilt! Just like in Pharaoh and Skinny Street. Home. I want to go home. Anywhere where I won't be reminded of the house. Of her. Of my own cowardice. Okay. Poker Girl, that's the same one you showed us last time. Which we didn't get then. And you said it was between the 9 and 7. The food tastes less appetizing tonight. Hold on, let me see. Oh, that's a kitty! You still there, Sign?
No. Yes.
Oh, okay. You're so quiet. Sometimes I feel like I'm alone.
I'm sorry, I'm usually quiet.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't lose the call or anything.
Ah, okay.
Okay, everything's good. It's not the same word. That one is an adjective. That darn guilt. Yes.
Yep.
A pity. One would think that someone who had been on a continuous binge of instant noodles would find a home-cooked meal enjoyable. But it isn't. Hunger isn't what is gnawing at me tonight. Neither are my sore muscles. The TV runs loudly in the background, but what it says barely registers in my brain. It's hard when the things you're trying to forget keep returning to the forefront of your mind. It distracts you. Okay, Kiba, please. Stop distracting me. Eats at you. Devours you. Ooh. I wish this would stop. I wish I wasn't the one who picked it up. I wish it was somebody else. Ooh.
In other local news, a woman was found dead in her home yesterday evening.
Uh-oh. Who?
Oh, no.
Who's dead?
Luxbourne police officials are currently investigating the crime scene, but has classified the case as homicide.
There must be a reason we're hearing this. Huh?
The victim, identified as Rose Pamela Cooper, 33
No
years
way!
old, working as a real estate agent.
No! How did we not get notified if that's our boss? Her boss! Wait, her boss didn't see the letter, did she?
No, she didn't.
No! Then why is she
didn't
dead?
She didn't even open it.
That's right. Whoa. No.
No! Why?
This is bad. This is it. This is it, guys. It's starting. Oh, man. I thought she was safe for sure.
Yeah, me too. But then this happens.
Oh, jeez. Like, I remember she held the letter in her hands, but she did not open it. So that is weird.
Only the Wrights and McCullough saw the letter.
And then our
in the
friends.
mansion.
Yeah.
And her friends.
We chose the option to, but she didn't look at it. Okay, then why is she dead? Yeah, you suggested it. Justin. She's dead because of you. No, I'm just kidding. What the heck? Rose.
Discovered lying in a pool of blood in her two-bedroom flat with the words
Oh
"Help
my.
me" repeatedly written on the walls.
No, no. Oh, got chills. No.
Woman brutally killed. Another victim by the Anselm Butcher? What?
I'm sorry, Poker Girl. I can't focus on riddles right now. Oh, no. The same thing as the letter. Ugh. No. No. This isn't what I want. This isn't supposed to happen. None of this is supposed to happen. No one's supposed to die. Those are just stories, right? Legends. That's what everyone has kept telling me, so why? And I... Immediately, I rushed to my study table in search of my phone. My hand, cold from dread, clings tightly to it as soon as I touch its edges. A piece of folded paper, the letter, lying unassumingly beside it, slips to the floor when I pick up the device. The music is awful, Sign. You're so lucky you're not hearing this.
Oh wow, I have to watch the stream later to hear it.
But I pay it no mind. There are more important things. Right now, I need to call her. I need to call her. I was with her. I was just with her not too long ago and she was okay. No. 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 It isn't Rose. I'm sure of it. I just talked to her and... A sob escapes me and hot tears begin to blur my vision. One after another they trickle down, weighted by the very same guilt I refuse to admit I've been carrying from the start. The same one I've been hiding from. The same one that has put the people I care about in danger. My hands shake as I navigate to Rose's number on my contacts list. Oh my god, the phone popping up just scared me. She'll answer, right? That's what she always does. She'll pick it up, tell me to turn down the waterworks, and call me a wuss afterwards.
She'll answer. Please answer, Rose.
Oh.
Again and again I dial, whispering, praying, pleading.
Come on, Rose. Don't do this to me.
Okay.
Please pick up. I know you're there, Rose. You're not dead. Please tell me you're not.
This adds to the series of deaths, disappearances that has plagued Luxborn in the recent years. The authorities are currently looking at a possible link with the notorious Anselm Butcher case.
The TV runs loudly in the background. Oh my god, you're right. If somebody answered the phone and we heard like a creepy sound, oh my god, I would die. A deafening static sounds from my phone speakers, but in my ears I can only hear the screams, her pleas, her whispers. Oh no, that helped me again. No.
Oh my god.
We are not safe. Ugh, that's awful. A buzzing sensation jolts me awake. Okay, what's this? Oh my gosh. Rose, no. My body still wants to sleep, to forget what I heard, what I saw last night. But it's there, nudging, prodding at me. Slowly, I become aware of how awkward my position is, and the aches that accompany sleeping in a curled-up position the night before. If I even slept at all. Why is this spirit haunting her in the first place? All I can think is that she found the letter in the house. I just don't understand why it killed Rose. Weird. The memories are impossible to forget now that Rose is gone. They say it's easier when you say it out loud. Instead, the words weigh heavier on me each time. She's gone. Gone because of me. Gone because of one letter I was too curious to look at. I should have been more careful. There's no way she could have known better. Come on. I should have just kept my mouth shut. I should have destroyed it before anyone else had gotten involved. I should have... Yes, she's the first one dead, Poker Girl. The notification light on my laptop blinks incessantly, mockingly, when I look at it, as if it's calling me back to a sense of normalcy. Okay, strict attendance required today to all BRC employees. In light of the recent events, there will be an all-staff emergency meeting from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Attendance is a must. Company changes, new hierarchy, policies will all be discussed during the meeting. Everyone is expected to bring a copy of their own attendance logs and sales reports for the last 6 months to be submitted to your respective managers for review. We are expecting everyone's cooperation. Thank you. Joanne Alice Schultz. Okay, first of all, poor Rose is dead. Just murdered. And instead of handling it, like, humanely and saying, oh, if you guys need grief counseling or something, they're being all strict and mean about it? Let me see. Okay, Rose, is she the first one we showed the letter to? I guess, but she still didn't see it. I check it nevertheless out of habit more than anything. If this were one of the typical days, I'd happily comply and get myself to our office. Today my limbs just feel heavy. On one hand, going will keep me busy, take my mind elsewhere. On the other, the place in itself is a stark reminder of what my own fears have cost me. Your messages keep getting blocked by the filter. What are you putting in the messages that are blocking? Is it caps? Is it... What is it? It shouldn't be blocking you. Unless you're swearing too much. On the other hand, the place in itself is a stark reminder of what my own fears have cost me. Okay. Oh. Well, I have a strict no swearing in chat policy. That's probably why I will. Might want to just add a little star or something if you have to swear. Did it just freeze for anyone else? Did it? Everything looks stable for me. It's the only thing you put that would set it off. Okay. Will they die in the order we showed the letter to? Oh. That's a good question, Poker Girl. And it's weird because, like we said, she didn't actually look at the letter, but maybe just even touching it triggered it or something. And if that's the case, let me see. Who did we show it next? That would be the married couple with the interior designer.
Yeah, McCulloch. And then her friends.
And then her friends. Well, if we could stop the evil ghost lady before it gets to her friends, then we'll be good. We have 3 people to get rid of first. Which I mean, I don't care per se if they die, but at the same time, it's like I feel kind of bad for Miss McCullough because she hasn't really done anything wrong.
Yeah.
But we're totally fine if the dude dies. He can go. Bye-bye, Mr. Lucille. Okay. Let's see. Go to work or stay home? I think in order to progress the plot, we have to go to work.
Yeah.
Sucks, but we gotta go.
Yeah.
Moping won't get me anywhere. This is just like one of those things, isn't it? You deal with it with a smile, no matter how bad things get, and hope for the best. Sorry if you're a bit quiet, you're in bed while watching on your TV. That's totally fine, Pharaoh. No problemo. Let it get the jerk, but save the girl's friends. Yes. Okay. Although my whole body feels like lead and my limbs are sore, I push myself away from the chair and head for the shower. Ugh, the letter. The letter I dropped on the floor last night flutters open as I pass by, unfolding for no one else but me to see. Every word written on it glares back at me. They sneer. They ridicule. Like living beings fully aware of what they've done. With a huff, I pick it up and shove it into my bag, perhaps with more anger and frustration than I'm used to showing. This too I'll deal with. Somehow I'll find a way and make things right. I have to, before it takes more people from me, even if I must do it on my own. Papers rustling, telephones ringing, feet shuffling. Overall, today looks like a typical working day at Breyer Realty Corporation, except it isn't. The air is thick with tension and unspoken questions. No doubt everyone present has already heard about Rose. If they missed last night's report, they'd likely see it in the morning news, in the papers, or on various news sites on the internet. Everywhere is a bitter reminder. In fact, everyone's giving me a wide berth, as though the mere mention of Rose would be enough to trigger something in me. I guess she was like her direct supervisor, so she was probably the closest to her. Justin says, "Don't take it with you, fool of a took." Lord of the Rings reference, huh? It's appreciated, but it only serves to create a bigger hole in the place Rose has left. After lunch, my boss calls for a meeting. I don't have to look up from my work to know what it is about. He's in a strange, pensive mood today, probably out of respect for a dead colleague. Oddly, I'd appreciate it more if he just shouted at me today. Anything is better.
I'm sure you've all heard of what happened to Miss Cooper. She was a valued member of our team and she will be missed. There's no date for a funeral, yet, but those who wish to attend, kindly speak with your respective supervisors. By the way, has anyone heard about our still AWOL staff?
That's the other weird part too, is that they have missing staff members still.
None? HR, you know what to do. Santos, a word? In my office?
At the end of it, I've been given the entirety of Rose's workload, including finalizing the rights papers, and have been promised an ample compensation for my efforts. I think he is expecting me to be happy about it. Instead, I immerse myself in my work. I have to, anyway, if I want to forget. Okay. Employee of the month. Time flies when you do, and by the time I give notice, it's already late. What do we got now? She drowned herself in work. Everyone's already gone, leaving me in the company of a radio and a member of our janitorial staff. I don't even know his name. Rose likely does. She remembers people easily like that.
The Luxbon Police Department continues its search for the following reported missing people.
The radio blares one name after another. Hold on a second. Missing? Aren't they? Still, I have to check. Frantic, I turn back to my desktop. The loud tapping of my fingers against the keys fills the office for the better part of my shift as I look through everything. The background about the place, its history from the current owners, and a list of employees hired under BRC. And I'm right. Of course I am. BRC may have a lot of staff, they may have a lot of agents hired, but I'd remember those names anywhere. After all, they're also part of the crew who worked with us in preparing the mansion for the open house. I knew it! Everyone who's gone missing is probably dead, and they're all dead because of that house. Ugh. So creepy. You still there, Sign?
Yes.
Okay. I have to keep checking because you're so quiet.
I'm so sorry for that.
It's okay. Are you ready to take over?
Yes.
Okay.
Then the letters. No, that can't be. I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
But Rose is...
Something snaps into place in the fraction of a moment. These people, Rose, the letter.
I need to... No, if it's like this, they still won't believe me. I have to make sure of it first.
Evidence doesn't lie. That's what Ash often says, right?
And suddenly Phoenix Wright comes into the door. Evidence is everything in court.
If I have proof, then maybe. I don't want to get my hopes up yet, but maybe there's still a way I can save them.
What, she thinks they're alive?
The letter, my phone, papers, anything that will be useful. I grab all of them and stuff them in my bag. I can't stay here. There's something I need to do. There's something those people should. The noise cuts sharply through the room, stopping my hand short of cramming a pen into my bag.
Phoenix Wright, objection!
Hello? Anyone
no.
there?
Oh no, it's too quiet.
No.
It's quiet. Didn't she say she's one of the last ones there or something? I have a bad feeling. Prepare your butts, guys. I'm worried.
Someone must have left their printer open again. Are you sure it's the printer?
I'm scared.
I may be in a hurry, but if I don't turn it off, another person is certainly going to have a fit tomorrow over wasted company resources.
I don't want to continue. I'm scared.
I'm here for you.
Okay. Before I do that, let me see. Kiba, why don't you go with Mom? I can't have you suddenly cry or scratch me or something and then scare the heck out of me. So, could I get you to go somewhere else for a bit? Because I'm already scared enough. Here. Hello. Go get that. Okay. I think I'm ready. As ready as we're gonna be.
Yep. Most of the time, it's Rose who does the nagging, but the clicking of my pen in my hand is a welcome distraction as I search for the said object. Each stride my feet takes also echoes throughout the empty workplace. I've lost sight of the janitor minutes ago, and with me being the only one left, the tapping of my feet against the wooden floor is something I soon learned to appreciate.
That sounds so weird.
It doesn't take me long to find it. By the time I turn it off, 5 pages are already strewn about on the ground, the paper tray having also been left ajar. Sighing, I pick each of it up to put someplace proper. But the page that greets me next makes my blood run cold.
Oh no. No, I'm scared.
What is it now?
Hi, Pup. How are you? Hello. Everyone
Puppy.
say hi to Pup.
Hi.
Rip. Rip. What's up with the ghosts in the chat? What? Oh, all the booze? Thank you for the bits, Justin. I appreciate it. Pup, I'm scared. I have my friend sign with me, but I'm still scared. It's like that dread, that feeling of dread when you know a jump scare is coming. It's actually almost worse than the jump scare itself. Okay, let's do this.
I knew it.
She's breathing heavy.
The chill that makes its way up my spine is as numbing as that day in the attic. The sheets crinkle under my tense grip.
Thanks for staying, Pup. I'm scared. Okay, I knew you were gonna do this, Kiba. I knew he was gonna scratch the door as soon as the scary moment happened. Okay.
All I can hear is my breathing as it rasps through my gritted teeth. But before I can even gather myself, take the first step out of here, total darkness suddenly envelops me.
What?
Wait, what?
No!
Wait, what happened?
Sign!
No. What?
She's making the sound! She's making the sound!
What sound?
The sound of the grudge or the ring that... No!
Oh no.
Oh my god, it sounds like she's right in my freaking room. Like, if I turn behind me, she'll be right there.
Oh no. And as if hearing every horror thought running inside my head right now, something snaps.
No!
No. A soft creak grating through the thin veil of stillness that has descended in the room.
I can't. It's in my ears. Oh my god. I can't.
I so wish I could hear it.
Would it be cheating if I lowered the volume so I don't have to hear that? I'm just kidding. I can't do that to you guys because you guys are suffering.
I wish I could hear it.
No, you don't want to hear this.
Well, I have to watch the stream again anyway.
What do you mean turn the volume up? No!
You guys! Every muscle, every bone in my body goes rigid at the sound. Familiar.
She's coming.
So familiar now. Yet, my own traitorous curiosity still presses me to take a careful peek over the cubicle's way.
Okay. Like, if she's just sitting there, chilling, working on the computer, then I'll be fine, right? I mean, she's just working, right? That's it. She's just, a little noisy, but, yeah. I'm so scared. Why does everybody want to turn up the volume? No. She's just choking on her spit. She's fine. Okay. We got this. No, her head is moving. Turn up or riot. No rioting. Oh my god, my mom just made sound. Mom, don't do that.
Oh god. Standing in the only exit of the office, albeit facing away from me. Oh god.
If I have to do a freaking quick time event, I'm screwed. My hands are so sweaty right now.
She doesn't even need to turn around for me to know it's same misshapen face, tattered clothes, and unsightly gait.
Oh, so she has her back to us. That's why we don't see her ugly face right now. No, don't turn around. Don't turn around.
The same person in the attic.
No.
The pen I'm holding slips from my hand and
No, why'd you drop your pen? She'll hear you. No.
Her head turns. A scream almost escapes my mouth, and I duck under my table as quickly as I can. My heart is pounding hard against my chest.
No.
I can hear the bone-chilling sound of her walking, the wood clicking that follows her, and telltale squelch of something wet as she walks around.
Oh my god, you're hiding under a desk, dude. She's gonna kill you.
Nearer and nearer. The sounds are slowly getting louder. The only thing keeping the whimper from escaping me is my hand as it covers my mouth. Someone please save me! Anyone! I close my eyes, muttering a continuous stream of prayers, all while attempting to steady my own breathing. Please, please don't let her hear me.
I think she already saw you, so... What? What? Oh, wait, what? I don't know.
Red.
No!
Oh no, necrotic
I didn't understand. I thought it was just a quick time event. What? No, I screwed it up. Are we dead? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I didn't understand. I thought I just had to spam the space bar.
No, I think to press it when the arrow is on the
in the red
bar also.
Ah, dang it. I'm not good at quick time. No.
What? We're screwed.
We're dead. Get ready to die, guys. Well, that was not good. All right, lady, come get me.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Dang, girl, you praying. Oh, shoot.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
When the last lines of my prayers have left me, all that remains is a hush.
We're dead.
None of her footsteps, nor those chilling sounds she makes. Only silence.
And I hear a heartbeat. Oh, that's not good.
Is it safe?
Hell no.
No.
We're about to die.
Another second passes, and when nothing comes... What?
No. No. She's whispering.
Oh!
No.
Even when I'm not hearing it, it still spooked me.
You're so lucky you don't hear that. No, it wasn't as bad as I thought, but it was still bad. The prayer didn't do nothing. How am I supposed to get that quick time? Okay, I gotta focus. Focus. Focus.
Ghost girl. Hi, friend.
I'm so scared. Wait, what's this relationship? Is it gonna be with the ghost? No? Okay. All she wants is a hug? I don't think so.
Not.
Okay, I'm not good at this event. I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
Do I read them again?
No.
Since Okay.
Oh. Okay. Ah, crap. No, I'm too nervous. I keep screwing up. It's really fast. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. Okay, creepy face, stop! Stop. Oh, this time I heard Isabella scream. Okay, well, it's timing event. Yeah, and I'm not so good with that kind of stuff. That's not good. Sorry for the nightmares, guys. We'll get through this. I just gotta calm down.
In some water.
Oh, nope, just missed it. No, come on. No, it's too fast. Ugh. The first one is easy, but then it gets really fast. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this.
Our Father, give us and lead us.
No, stop. I don't want to see her face no more. Stop. And we have a timer too. That's what makes me more nervous. This is not Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is not scary. Oh, come on. I thought I had that one. Nope. Nope.
Our Father, who art in
Okay,
heaven,
well, I'm not going to
hallowed
put
be
you
thy
guys through
name.
this. So.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Where is it? Let's just skip this QTE. Forget it. I can't do it. Unless it's too late.
Give us and lead.
Okay, okay, one more time. We should be able to skip this, right? Can we skip it? Right? It says skip. We should be able to skip it. Press tab. Okay. Whew. New unread text. Okay, we're okay. We were able to skip it, so I won't keep screwing up. I didn't like the QTE at all. I was too nervous.
Yeah. The seconds, minutes stretch out before me, agonizing. Is she gone? Slowly, I open my eyes to take a peek.
No!
Oh.
Stop! No!
Oh God! I don't dare move or make a noise. In the face of such terror, I can only beg, let out silent pleas to whoever is out there. Please, please, don't let her notice. I want to live.
Okay, I think we're good now. After dying like 4 or 5 times. I don't care if I'm a cheater, Will. I didn't want to spend the rest of the stream with me trying to get that.